Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Monday, April 20th, 2020, or as some people like to call it, 420 Day. I will try to put a link down there for you folks for 420. Uh, it is Monday morning, about 8:45 now. I oof, trying to regroup and trying to get some rest out of all this. I've been actually um, quite lazy actually the past few days, uh, past week now. Uh, I think I was having an epiphany late last night and again this morning, and because now my alarms go off, and now I'll dismiss one and wait for another hour, and I'll just stay in bed and just chill out and relax and get some rest. And it's just like I have a great big chunk of the world kind of lifted off one shoulder and put on another shoulder to, bear with me, kind of to distribute and even out the weight that I feel like I'm carrying. This is like the closest analogy that I can describe. And that one weight that now I shifted over just to balance my load, uh, I think that is in the form of my daughter. Um, I got to see her and speak with her again this weekend. Um, it's excuse me if I'm talking kind of softly. She's awake, and Saturday evening for over an hour she had, like, after I got home from work Saturday night, she had a major blow up and a drunken tirade for over an hour, and it was just like it was awful. And that's the first time she's done it since that other incident. I'm not really holding it against her. I think it's also, um, I think personally, my opinion, I think, and I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. I think it's because of the whole pressure of, everything being shut off and closed, and being isolated. She does go out once in a while to go run an errand, but she's kind of, and sometimes when she's not doing what she's doing, she's kind of out, you know, doing whatever. And she's been like one of the most miserable. My other roommate and we've been kind of cool and relaxed. So, but anyway, so now the responsibility is, okay. Now it's not one sided now. Now this whole thing with my daughter and my ex is not one sided now. So she and I have been talking, and been talking about her daughter, and catching me up to speed on how she is now. She's doing with school and everything, and woo. The funny thing is that a lot of the things that she's told me about Marie is very familiar, in the sense that it's a lot of stuff that I did as a kid. So, oh boy. Yeah, I think it's a really good time that I entered her life right now, because I'm going to be able to help mom with her in that sense. It's like, yeah, no, I know what she's trying to pull, because that's me back then. So yeah, no, it's been fun catching up on speed about her, and then just talking to my daughter and seeing little nuances about how I see myself, and I kind of, in all seriousness, but in a jokey manner, I'm like, yeah, all right, my little one, I got your number dialed in. So she's just great. She's really, wow. Yeah. Now looking myself on the screen, she's definitely got my smile. Um, but she's so cool. So now my priorities have definitely changed. So now I have to really really think as far as what my next steps are, because now it's most definitely not just me, in the immediate future. Now it's now I got to do things that are going to potentially affect, the future of my daughter. So, um, and luckily I was able to get some information, some important information that I have to use to complete things at work. So those kind of things were like, uh, lifted some more weight off my shoulder, because there's just things that I need to do concerning my daughter with work, and a lot of legalese and stuff like that for the benefit of my daughter. So uh, yeah, it's just little things. So whew, I could finally get that taken care of. But other than that, it's been it's been a lot of fun. Just very grateful and very happy now that I get to see her and talk to her. And wow, kids really grow up so fast at that time. You know, it's in just the span of it feels like a lifetime, yes, but it's only been 5 6 years. I don't know, but it does seem like an eternity. But even in a short time, you forget how quickly, even you as a kid, you forget how quickly a child grows in a short span of year. Especially over the summer. When you're a teenager, you don't see your friends or whatever for the course of a summer until school starts, and they're like, huge or whatever, muscular, or just look like an adult. And holy cow, you're sporting a full beard. But yeah, she's so cool. I really, man, I just can't wait till I'm able to hold her and hug her and everything. Just kiss her and just transmit that that energy. You know what I mean? As a parent, when you're just holding your child and you're transmitting that love and that energy, whew, that's like the next that'll be the next hurdle. So that's just more planning. And we talked about things yesterday, and there's really nothing that we can really do until this whole mess is well subsided, until we as a nation, at least, and let alone as a world, but mostly as a nation, to find out what we can do and what we can't do, how we can travel, we can't travel, as it's safe to travel. Because right now, honestly, I'm kind of creeped out about getting on a train or a plane or a bus, you know, to travel to go see my daughter or anything like that. I'd rather drive and be a little more safer and a little more assuring within your environment, and that way you can control your interactions on en route. But being in a confined place like that, whether it be a bus for a couple of days, or you know or whatever. So, but yeah, things. So now I'm a little more focused, and I have a better sense of direction of what I need to do and what I. Well, we know what I shouldn't do. So that's always on the forefront. That's always a constant pop-up reminder, just in auto mode. Don't, no matter how bad it gets, don't. Yeah, just make it a passing thought, but don't. Passing thought is all you're gonna get, and then it'll be to the point where it won't be a passing thought. But for right now, things are still a little weird. And then yesterday, they had been talking the past couple of days about opening up the country. That kind of does scare me. I mean, we do need to get our economy going back, and obviously things will be done in phases. Hopefully, every governor and every mayor will be able to do it smartly. Now that the president said, basically, all right, every state has pretty much, power of attorney. to open up, but just with caution, just do it smartly. And yeah, just but as you've seen yesterday, there were a lot of protesters and stuff like that, and so many folks still think that this is uh, fakery, trickery, or whatever. It's like, well, if this is trickery, if this is all fake, um, whether it be man-made or naturally made, if this is not real, then how is it that you're accounting for so many deaths, so many people missing, people that or you've heard of, or friends or relations or celebrities, whatever? Are they not real, or are they just secretly going in and killing these people? So come on, really, if this is not real, this is the most expensive freaking hoax of all time, and it's the greatest Houdini sleight of hand trick ever done on mankind. So come on, really. The media is the one that really didn't help as far as all of this crap goes. They're the one that really pushed things and started denying it and what have you. So, but opening the country, yeah, definitely important. And yeah, we just need to get a lot of more people. It is kind of funny to see, though, on the highways and on the streets and everything, traffic being so light and everything. And I'm sure many of you have seen the memes on Facebook or on the internet that says, with the streets being so empty, and pictures of highways and freeways and expressways, or whatever you want to call them, being so empty and sparse. And it says, oh, now we know who the non-essential workers are. So, yeah, really. So we as a nation always basically, for the most majority, have had the ability to work from home. I think, like I said, I think that's probably going to be a new normal. A lot of more people are going to be working from home, and I think it would be more beneficial to companies and corporations versus coming in the office and paying the extra insurance. We'll see. I think definitely a lot of things are going to change here. So, especially in your area, wherever you live. So, yeah, just in me. All right, my friends, that's about it. I go into work this afternoon to close, and then I am off tomorrow and Wednesday. Boy, really tired, but really happy, and just really happy. Just, it shows that I hope it shows that I've been doing things the right way. I hope I hope this is just an affirmation that I'm kind of on the right track. I don't know. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Just striving to do it a little bit better each day. And hopefully things will be a little bit easier now. Things get a little lifted, because personally, I too am going crazy. All I do is just go to work, and I'm caught up on groceries and stuff, so I haven't been able to make that excuse to go out, because I've been here from work to home. Do I need this? Do I need that? No, I already got it. Wow, I already got it. Okay, well, just stay home now. So I guess I am proud to say that, although I do need to get a few gallons of water for my coffee. But that's about it. And I'm pretty much caught up on everything, I guess. But honestly, I'm actually dying to go back to Universal Studios. And that's going to be a whole different scene. So we'll see how much of that life changes. I expect great. Well, you've heard me, spouting off. I mentioned a lot of changes, and so we'll see how much of that comes to fruition. I hope not, but I gotta tell you, I honestly think there's gonna be a lot of not so good, very indifferent changes to what we've been used to for the past 100 billion years now in our society. So, well, I'm just looking here at my YouTube screen at different things. And there's going to be so many industries of our life and culture and work that are changing. We're only like 46, 47 days from, oh crap, like 6 weeks or so, just 7 weeks from just all this stuff happened and everything just exploded. So much has happened, and first we're like, well, it's only in China. This really isn't real. So and then it came over, or it was already over here, and it just started popping up. And whoa, 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 whoa! Every day, every hour is something new and something different. And report here, report there, case here, case there, blah blah blah. And next thing you know, we're shutting down the schools, we're shutting down employment, and we're told can't go out, trailheads, beaches, parks, amusement parks, eateries, establishments, with the exception of grocery stores and only a handful of essential places deemed as essential were open. So our country's been running by the skin of our teeth, literally, just with us few people that are employed. Our taxes are what's helping to kind of go into the economy in a revolving door in that sense, in the hopes that we can. I tell you though, I am honored to still be, I really am very honored and happy to be still employed. I hope to God that it does stay through everything, because that would be really cool if we stay open throughout this whole thing and everything, and then throughout the whole process of everybody else opening up. But it's really, really cool to just to be throughout this whole mess, this whole nightmare. So that does humble me a lot. I could have made that hasty decision and gone somewhere else, and then I would have just been unemployed. And who knows from there? Could have been worse. So definitely count your blessings. Definitely count your blessings. All right, my friends, I'm going to end this, and I will post this just about now. All right, so you folks take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other. Help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants, and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, and what's going on. And the country is opening back up. Leave a comment, good or bad, and leave a comment. Let me know how things are going in your area. How are they perceiving to open it up? What are they going to do to open up? And most importantly, are they going to open up wherever you are? I know Sweden, I know, is kind of whoa. So, and a few other countries are, wow. Yeah, we still have it pretty good in this country, regardless. It could have really gotten worse. It could have gotten a lot uglier, but luckily it didn't. So you have no idea, folks. Some of you do, but we were so close to a complete martial law lockdown, and I'm actually pretty surprised. I really thought there was going to be a lot more defiance, but now there is more defiance, post to the end of this stuff. So, all right, folks, I think that's about it. Oh, and email comments or anything else. Frankie's tired too. He's like, "You're home too much, man. Just don't you got to go to work? Don't you got a video to shoot?" I mean, really. All right, my friends. You folks, I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you. Have a wonderful Monday. Bye bye.